This is Jordan Smotherman with Military Athlete. I'm going to talk to you about the 300-yard shuttle technique drill that we're going to have you do for the Ranger Athlete Warrior training program. You'll do this every Tuesday. You'll do the prescribed number of rounds of 100-meter shuttles with a prescribed rest interval as well. For the 100-meter shuttles, our focus is your turning speed. For the Ranger Athlete Warrior assessment, you'll perform a 300-yard shuttle with 25-yard lengths. So it'll be 6 round trips for you to make the 300 yards. That means that you'll turn 12 times. You're going to make your money on the turns. So whenever we approach the turns, the protocol for the Ranger Athlete Warrior assessment says that one foot has to touch or cross over the line. So the way to do this the most efficiently is to turn your body in the air and land with the foot on the line or crossed over, touch, and explode up. The protocol doesn't have you touch with your hands to count it as a good turn for the 300-yard shuttle. Yet we want you to do that because the first 3 steps need to be explosive, and you're going to get the most out of them if your hips are low and you can drive all the way through a bent hip to a fully extended hip through your knee and ankle as well, so triple extension. So if I'm coming in for my turn full speed, it might look like this. Another example is here. I want to drive off of my foot as hard as I can. So in this case, I'm sticking my right foot back, so I want to drive off of this left foot and toe as hard as I can to generate as much ground force as I can. The speed that you're going to get is going to be equal to the force that you put into the ground. So it's not necessarily about turning your feet over quick, but it's about getting a big push for each stride. You have an opportunity here at the touch point to get a huge push because of a low hip drive and a fast turn. So again, as you come in, you're going to turn your shoulders entirely, drop your hips, touch, and explode for an explosive 3 steps. An additional element in the drill is that you're going to have to run the 100 yards at a 1 second faster pace because you're only running 100 yards. And then we're going to give you some rest. So the focus is on the technique, and then we're going to add a little bit of jeopardy by increasing your pace and getting you used to a faster pace for each length that you attempt. That's the 300-yard shuttle technique drill.